All right, so some of you may or may not know, I drink a lot of tequila. I do a lot of reviews for different tequila brands, different expressions, different spirits in general, to post on tequilala27.com. Go there, check out some brands. But of course, that comes with following a good amount of influencers as well, and hearing what brand everyone's talking about and everything. So I had a thought. I have a question for you guys, because I already have my list of this. What are 5 brands that you love and you enjoy all the time, but yet you never hear anyone speak about? Now I want to keep this to tequila brands, and there are a lot of great brands out there. It doesn't matter if you are the additive free person or I don't care if it's additive free or whatever, doesn't matter. There are a lot of great brands out there that a lot of these influencers and just people in general don't talk about much online, especially in social media. So I want to give a little highlight. I want to see what brands everyone is really drinking, or if it's just like brands that everyone's talking about on TikTok. Now I do a good amount of tastings in different stores here around the Chicago area and everything, so I'm a little bit more privy into the actual buying routines and buying patterns that actual customers have. And then I also have my brands that I recommend, that I'm like, look, man, this is a brand, if you're looking for this, you look for that, I always recommend that you drink it and try it. It's almost a crash right here. But if you guys wondering my brands, I'll just give you a couple off the top of my head. I mean, I can think of probably 15 different brands that fit in this category. But off the top of my head, Dolce Vita Tequila. I think that's a brand, that's a very affordable brand that everyone needs to be speaking about, everyone needs to be talking about. It is organic, which is basically the original additive free. I know there's different measures for what makes this and what makes that, and the whole organic and additive free thing, but if you ask me, organic is basically additive free. It's semantics at that point. But then there's also Posh Tequila. That is probably the best tequila that no one is talking about at all. It's absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not gonna mention just brand new brands right now. I'm gonna mention just, brands that I know that's been out for, whoa, huge pothole. Brands that I know that's been out for, at least a year and a half, so they've had their life cycle to be able to, make their rounds around social media. So I've already named Dolce Vita, Posh Tequila. People talk about this brand, but I don't think they talk about it enough. That's Tapatio, in particular their Añejo. That is, honestly, that's one of my go-to daily sippers for tequila. I mean, I can find it someplace around here for like $45, Let me come up with 2 more brands for you guys that are not that obvious and that I don't hear many people talk about. Because I can go down the rabbit hole of Siete Leguas, Santo Tequila, Código 1530. I know that they had a little buzz in social media. I've always been a fan of Código, and I think that they are a brand that a lot of people still needs to know about, need to get back to, and needs to be tasting. I'm gonna pull out a really big one, not a really big one, pause, but a brand that not a lot of people talk about at all. Let me think. I'll get back to you guys. All right, so I'm back with the last one. Dos Artes Tequila. If you do not know about that brand, I can't say much more. But drop in the comments, whatever. Hopefully we get some responses of some actual recommendations for brands that people don't talk about a lot that everyone needs to know more about.